a small business owner, you'd know that the cost of shipping materials usually would add up. So things like polymailer bags, like see-through, the clear plastic bags, thank you cards, cartons, whatever thing you would usually use to ship your items, they do cost a bit and they do add up to the final cost of the items. So in this video, I'm going to be listing 5 different things you can use or you can do to save money on your shipping cost, or to ship the items, if it's a product-based business, to ship the items to the customer. So without wasting too much time, let's get right into the video. When I first started the business and even until now, some of the things I'm going to be listing in this video are things I would normally use or things I still use till now. Because when you're starting your small business, you're literally, unless you have like a huge budget, which is fine, you don't really need to bother with all of this, but then it's still nice to save money anyways, whether you've got like a massive budget or you've got a small budget, everything does add up. So when you're starting your business and your funds are quite limited, you're looking for ways to save money as much as you can, and shipping items does add up a lot to the final cost of the products you're going to be sending out to the customers. So every way you can get to save £1 here or £10 there or £15 there, that comes in really handy, that can use towards getting more inventory for your product or marketing your brand, and so many other things you can do with that funds. So some of the things I currently still use till now, and some of them I actually still use all of them till now for the most part. So first things first is the poly mailer bags. The brands that would want to give the customers an unboxing experience, which is fantastic. That's something we're currently working on, and when we get to how we want our final product to be, I would show it somewhere on the channel at some point. But yeah, we're currently working on getting our branded poly mailer bags, and this is 5 years into the business, so you do not need to rush to get a lot of things done, because if you've got a product that is not really fantastic and you package it really nicely, it's not going to make a lot of difference. The customer would not come back again. If you've got like not very good customer service and you're packaging your item really pretty, the customers are going to come back again. So I think at the end of the day, it's just choose your priorities, choose things that you want to work out well for the business, and then just focus on it. So at the minute, we've got an account with UPS. So I would usually go on the UPS site and order myself some of their poly mailer bags, because it's free to order and it's free for them to get it delivered to you. So the poly mailer bags I'm talking about is this one. So they've got 2 sizes of the poly mailer bags. This is the small size and this is the bigger size. So you can order a pack of 50 of this and 50 of this. So ordering this, it's, like I said, it's free to order this from the UPS site. And even with DHL, if you've got an account with DHL as well, you can also do that on the DHL side. So just order your free bags and they send it to you. I know the last time we used DHL, they're saying something about taking some money for people to order the bags. So I don't know if they've implemented that yet, but I know that like UPS is what we currently use, and we do get this for free and it works out perfectly. So yeah, when you're starting out, if you're looking for ways to save money on your shipping costs, definitely jump on this. It is such a good idea, or such a good way to get your products packaged and shipped off to your customers. So good. The next thing is the thermal printer paper. So again, this is also from the UPS site. When you order, UPS and DHL would usually offer you this for free. I don't know if DHL charges anything now, because I have not used them in a couple years. But I know with UPS, you can get this for free. It actually does say UPS on it. You can get this for free, and it's a box. I think a box of 12 or something. You can also order this from Amazon, but it comes with a cost. So if you're ordering this from UPS and you just do the maths, you can see how much you're literally saving on this rolls of 4x6 thermal printer paper. You get the box free from UPS. They deliver it to your address. free of charge, and it's something you're going to be saving a few pounds from. So yeah, definitely worth looking into or checking out if you're going to be using thermal printers, which I highly recommend to use because it doesn't use ink. So let me just get right into the thermal printer I'm talking about. So I've got this Moonbeam printer. I've had this printer for years now. I think this is like the first or the basic printer for when Moonbeam released their products. I don't know, I think they've got like updated printers now. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm just mentioning things that is currently working for my business and things I suggest or I think you could use or could help with getting your items shipped out to your customers. So this is a Moonbeam printer, and it would usually work with this thermal paper, and you just slot it in and then print. It's so easy to set up, it's so easy to use. It doesn't use any ink, which means you can print millions. And I mean, this is such a fantastic idea. Like, how do people come up with this thought process? Because how can I like print something and the technology doesn't use ink and it just saves use more? It's not even just for printing products. You can use it to print like thank you for shopping with us kind of paper. Like, there's so much you can print. The only thing is it prints in black, it doesn't print colored. So that's something to think about or to note. So we use this to print the label, the shipping packaging slip for the customer, and we also use it to print the shipping labels. We'll send it, like we're sticking at the front of the paper to send out to the customer. So like these two items working hand in hand, it is a perfect combo made for shipping. Right, okay, so that is the third item I have spoken about. The fourth thing is the hanging tag. So when you're packaging your item, if it's like clothing you're doing, you want it to have a nice I am new kind of vibe to it. So this things, when I first started, I actually used to order hanging tags from, I can't remember the website I usually order it from, and it does cost a pretty penny. It comes with the hole punctured, and it comes with this already in the hole. Like, the rope is not like this. I think it's a more posher rope, but does it really matter? They're going to cut this off and throw away. So I was checking on YouTube, like this was 4 or 5 years ago now. I was checking on YouTube and I'm like, there has to be a way for me to put hanging tags on without it costing me too much. And then I saw someone do this. I'm like, oh my word, why did I not think about this? This is such a fantastic idea. So they have a, you know, most times business cards come in like horizontal. So the person was like, you can do your business card vertical and then turn it to a hanging tag. And I'm like, wow, that is so brilliant. So yeah, we jumped on it. I created our business card. So this is how our business cards it now. I never have to do it horizontal anymore. I make it vertical because it can work as a business card and also work as a hanging tag. And all I need to do is get this perforator from eBay, puncture in the hole, and then just put the rope I also get from eBay as well, which is, I think it's a pack of 1,000 for $9.99 or $7.99, something like that. All the items I'm listing here today, I'm going to put my Amazon storefronts in the link in this video, so do well to check it out. And you can see some of the items we use for shipping, for our video production, for sewing, like the ideas we would usually use to literally run the business. If we get it from Amazon, it's definitely going to be in the Amazon link in the description box, so do well to check it out. So yeah, the business cards are acting as a hanging tag. Just put the rope in. This, putting the hole in literally takes like 1/3 of a second. Just put that in and then just hang it on the garments that we're sending out, and this works out. When I say it works out cheaper, I mean that then, if I remember clearly, if I'm getting like 50 hanging tags, which goes really, really quickly. I mean, really quickly. It usually costs about 20 something pounds or so, like with the hole and the rope. But now I'm getting like 2,000 business cards or less for half the, like, if I get discounts and stuff online or so, I'm getting 2,000 cards for almost the same amount or slightly higher. I'm getting the rope for 1,000 for £9.99, and this perforator, I can't quite remember because I've had this for a long time. So I mean, this is such a money saving hack. Like, you have to jump on this if you're not already doing this, or if you've got a cheaper way of what you're already doing that I can also learn from. Leave that in the comment section down below. I would want to know what things you're using to save money on your business. And lastly is your shipping courier. Right, when it comes to shipping courier, I've had so many trials, so many errors, so many heartache and everything with like shipping couriers. I have used a lot of them. Some of them, when I first started with, was like really good. Amount was really good as well. But then they just changed. And then I started using DHL, but I find that even though they are quite reliable, they are super expensive. So if you've got like a huge budget for shipping, then by all means, I would recommend DHL to you. But if you've got a not huge budgets, but you want your items to get to the customers without any issues and nobody's going to give you headache, anything, UPS are your guys. Those are the 3 couriers I've tried so far, and so far UPS like proper tops my list. I would recommend try UPS out and see how it goes. There are so many other shipping couriers out there which I haven't tried. And then to save money on shipping, if you're shipping like locally in the UK, if your brand is UK based, Royal Mail is the person for you. You can create an account on Royal Mail, so business.royalmail.com, and then you can sign up. You do not even need to do too much. It is pretty straightforward to create an account on the Royal Mail site, on the portal, and then you can start creating your labels that way. You can link the Royal Mail site to Shopify, and then it would just grabbing all your products from Shopify onto Royal Mail. So you just need to click and send off to print, and you'll print it on the thermal printer and you can just stick it on the bag. It is super easy to do. It is actually cheaper to do it online with Royal Mail than actually taking the items into the post office to ship. I can tell you that for sure. Before sending standard packages to like the US, so we've got 2 shipping options on our website for US packages and Australian packages, because those add up quite quickly. Canada as well, those add up quite quickly. So we would usually get them to choose. If it's standard, it's 19 working days. Most times it gets there earlier, but we're giving them a long time range. If they're happy to wait, that's fine. If they want it quicker, then we've got the 3 to 5 working days shipping option, and would usually use UPS for that one because they're going to pay the premium cost to get it sent out to them quite quickly. And this is for our US, Australia and Canadian customers. Sometimes you would have issues with the items not delivery, which happens very, very rarely. I would say in the last 2 years with Royal Mail, I think it's been maybe once or so. Apart from the time when they had that Royal Mail strike like 2 or 3 years ago, that was a headache. I think that's why I really wanted that's when I literally jumped onto using UPS, because Royal Mail literally stressed me out. I had a lot of chargebacks because items were taking like 3 months. I'm sure most of those customers would have received their item now, but they still did chargebacks. Those are the things that comes with running a business. You're going to get like cray people that would want their money back and still keep the products, forgetting that you're a small business and you're trying to like bootstrap or wing things or make things work. But yeah, that's the perks of running a small business. Anyway, so things saving on your courier or looking for the best courier or affordable courier, that will get your items shipped out to the customer is very, very important. So yeah, those are the 5 things that we're currently using, we've been using since, to save money on getting our products to our customers safely and intact, because intact is very important, because we don't want things slipping out the bag or customers not receiving the items or things like that. So yeah, let me know which of them you're currently using, which one you are already saving money on, and anything I've mentioned that you're doing. I would love to know. Leave that in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed the content of this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and click on the bell icon so when I post any upcoming videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.